You are doing a lot of things right now. But are you aware that you are breathing? In fact, you breathe more than 20,000 times a day. But what if I told you that just by changing the way you breathe, you can change how anxious you feel, how focused you are, and you can even help rewire your brain? This is because breathing is one of those rare things that our body does that is in that junction between conscious and unconscious. See, most of the time you are breathing unconsciously because the brainstem, the most primitive part of your brain, is controlling your breathing. But the brainstem also controls other unconscious things like your mood, your emotions, your gut. How are you digesting your food? Is your heart beating fast or slow? So all these things your brainstem is controlling, but the moment you bring your attention to your breath, that is when your prefrontal cortex kicks in. Now it is a conscious act. Now you are consciously aware of something that your subconscious autonomic nervous system was controlling. And by controlling this, you are indirectly controlling your emotions. And this is where mindfulness begins, with awareness of your breath. Without trying to change it, just being aware of how you are breathing. This is what grounds you to the present. And you'll notice that while you are aware of your breathing, you are not worrying about the future or replaying the past. You're simply being where you are, grounding yourself to something that always exists with you, which is your breath. Now that you're aware of your breathing, ask yourself, what does your breath feel like right now? Is it fast? Is it shallow? Is it deep? Is it slow? Because the way that you're breathing tells you a lot about your current emotional state. So if you are breathing fast and shallow, then it is likely that you are on the anxious side of emotions. Whereas if you're breathing deep and slow, you will be more on the calmer side of things. Whichever side of the spectrum you are on, simply become aware of your breathing. This is your baseline, your current state. And from here, we will see how you can change that state by changing your breathing style. Now the first breathing style I want to teach you is the 4x4 breathing, or what I'll call your new baseline breathing. This is very simple and you can do this all day even when you're doing other things. The way to do this is by taking a deep inhalation for 4 seconds and exhaling slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. And just continuing this as long as you can maintain it. This is one of the simplest ways of calming your mind down because this form of slow, deep breathing is your body's way of telling your brain that everything is fine. So if you want to do this breathing with me, I'll make a little graph for you here. Breathe in for 4 seconds and breathe out for 4 seconds. You can pause the video here, do this exercise for a minute and then join me back on the video. Welcome back. I hope you're feeling calmer and better. Now that was what I call as the baseline breathing, but what I'm about to teach you now is the reset breathing. It is also called as resonance frequency breathing, and it is a way of pushing your body deeper into parasympathetic or a calmer state of mind. The pattern of breathing here is that you inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds and you exhale through your mouth for 6 seconds. This longer exhalation leads to increased activation of your vagus nerve, which is what leads to parasympathetic activity. Now there is a second deeper part to this breathing. When you are exhaling, you can also add humming or chanting as you exhale to increase that vagus nerve activity. So the way to do this is you inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, and as you exhale, you can keep your lips closed and hum, or you can chant Om at whatever frequency you are comfortable with. This breathing style of resonance frequency breathing is something I recommend that you do once in the morning when you sit to meditate and once at night before sleeping, especially if you have trouble going to sleep. Doing this helps your body switch from active sympathetic zone to a calm parasympathetic zone, and that helps you go to sleep easier. Now, important to remember that if you are doing this before sleeping, after doing this, don't switch on your phone and start scrolling again, because then your body will go back into sympathetic and you'll have trouble sleeping again. But this method, combined with progressive muscle relaxation, is a great way of inducing sleep. Now, I have made a separate video on how to do PMR, so you can watch that in the link below. And I hope that this helps you with your sleeping issues. Now, a third kind of breathing that I want to teach you is the stomach exhalation. In yoga, this is also called as Kapalbhati. Basically, it involves inhaling through your nose like you normally would, but when you exhale, you will contract your stomach in short bursts and exhale through your nose. It will sound something like this. You'll inhale and exhale like this. When you do this, you're activating your autonomic system and pushing your body more into a state of focus and sharpness. Now, this is a breathing technique that I use very sparingly, many days not at all, because I find that being calmer is the more difficult thing to do, and my mind is already quite active because of several things. So I use the first two breathing styles much more than the third. Now, the fourth breathing style I want to teach you is called as the physiological sigh, and this is something that you all already do. Now, you might have noticed that when you are hard at work and you're doing a lot of things, sometimes you'll just take a deep breath and just exhale in a long exhalation, like, and as soon as you do that, you feel a little better. This is the physiological sigh, where you fill your lungs with oxygen, hold it for a second, and then exhale it in one go. This is a way for your body to reset when you are too stressed out, and it gives you some temporary respite. For a few seconds, you just feel like, oh, you're in control again and you can do things better. Now, this is a breathing hack that you can use if you are in a situation where you are stressed out, but you don't really have the time to take a break and do a breathing exercise. Try this physiological sigh. The way to do this is you inhale by taking in 2 breaths one after the other so that your lungs are filled with air. And then you exhale slowly until you're all out of breath. And then you start breathing normally in the 4x4 pattern again. Doing this will calm you down, reset your autonomic system so that you are more in the parasympathetic state. And now you'll make decisions better, you are feeling calmer, and whatever is stressing you out a little less. Now, on an interesting side note, this is also the breathing style that I use when I go running. So when I'm running, I try to match my breathing style to my running rhythm, and I usually take 2 breaths in and 1 long breath out, and this helps me maintain my stamina for much longer than if it is a very chaotic or irregular breathing. So whether it's about being calm or focused or grounding yourself to the present, your breath is the key. It is always there with you. You don't need an app, you don't need equipment. All you need is your body, your mind, awareness of breathing, intention, and consistency. You have to keep practicing these exercises consistently, and your brain will thank you for it. Just like it will thank you for subscribing to this channel. So do that. If you like this video, share it with your friends, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye everyone. Take care.